Good morning, Monday. Cheers to a new day. Cheers to a new week. Big ass energy going on. Big ass energy. And big ass energy is different for everyone. So when we look at the way that energy affects each and every one of us, it is different. So energy, tone, frequency, they all have a part in the song. When we speak to another, when we speak to ourselves, there is a powerful message. So this weekend, I was blessed to be in two great places with magically inspirational, knowledgeable people. They shared the knowledge about the experience of their life and what they've learned. And it really helped me tune in and tap into my life. See, that's what happens. When we hear people, we either resonate or we don't resonate. Interesting. So one of the people that I had the great pleasure of listening to was a hockey player, George Lebrecht. I'm going to butcher the name. And I bought his memoir. It's in my other room. I'm not going to get it. Played for the Edmonton Oilers. Big, tall, mammoth man with dreadlocks. And he spoke about men's mental health. There was a moment where he was talking about how difficult it was for him. And someone didn't tune into what he said. So he clarified, it's not funny. The words echoed. When we're talking about heartfelt emotions, if the other person's not listening and they're not tuning into our tone, we can get frustrated. The other event that I went to was the menopause mission. And there was a moment there where I just went bing. There was a lot of bing moments. It was like bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bang. And the moment that really tuned in for me that I want to talk about is the way that one of the ladies, her name is Jessie, she said, me and my bitches. And she said it in such a loving way. Me and my bitches, my pack. She clarified. My pack of females. Oh, I loved it. And yet, if someone calls me a bitch, biatch, it's a different tone. It's all about the meaning behind the message. So if you're going to call a woman a bitch, I hope you're inviting her into your pack. Because any other time that you call a woman a bitch, it is an indication of a dislike about them. And you're attacking their character. Do you want to make friends? Lay off on the bitch word, maybe. If your friends are your bitches, different. Tone matters. We are made up of energy. We are made up of a lot of water, right? That's why we got to drink all this water. Water, if you're thinking of tarot cards, emotions, cups. What's in your cup? How are you pouring into someone else's cup? Tone matters. It really, truly does. And if you are not aware of that, here's your wake-up call. How you choose to use it is up to you. I can't in any way, shape, or form force you to behave in any way. If you ever tried to take a toddler to the bathtub when they don't want to go, we're all toddlers. And I can't force you to recognize your feelings and emotions and the value of them. I can't force you to communicate with the people in your life. I can't force you to take accountability. I don't want to. I don't want to. Over the years, as I have softened into my aging, saging, the old crone, I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my God, are those black circles ever going to go away? I've been sleeping as well as I have in the past. It's been a wonderful month. Wonderful. I mean, oh my God, 55, memoir, woo woo, all that wonderful. And I've had some landslides. When death enters the room and you lose someone that you love, it affects the entire family structure. And we can't support everybody. There just isn't enough to go around. So, in supporting my family through the loss of a loved one, a family member, even when I'm not with the person who has been most affected, I am thinking about them. And when you're thinking about someone, it can drain you. And you know when you're drained by your tone. So, in those moments where you're drained, tune into your tone. Take some time to do the things that you need to do. Have an extra long bath. Go for a walk in the nature. Tune into your tone. How are you feeling? What's going on, sunshine? How are you? No, really. How are you? I'm fine. Really? How are you? Really? Share with somebody who has an open heart and space. It's important. So as we begin a new week, we've got a new set of obstacles and opportunities. How much support you have in your life will make a huge impact in how far you go in the direction of your dreams. I want to pull from my dear friend Jeanette's Awakening Avalon deck because I love Gillette. I love Jeanette, and her deck is truly powerful. Beautiful imagery. Super, super beautiful imagery. So, two short breaths. Great way to reset. First card, gratitude. Give thanks, man. Thank you, everyone in my life who has loved and supported me through this last month. It's been a roller coaster, and there's been some epic Disney moments, like, oh my God, loving the Disneyland moments, and then the other ones that knock me out at the knees, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna manage all this on my own. Thank you to everyone who has helped me manage what I could not manage on my own. Thank you so very, very much, because otherwise, I would have been an absolute mess. Gratitude. Who do you have to thank today? And who have you thanked yesterday? Do you have a gratitude practice? I hope you do. I hope you have a gratitude practice with the universe, the one, the one verse, the one song. Thank you, angels, for helping me find the right people to help me move forward in the direction of my dreams. Big one. Number 2, create a sacred space. Honor yourself and the divine. I have a massive sacred space ritual. I truly do. And it's one of the things that I'll be teaching in these upcoming months. I have 2 courses that I am developing and I will be sharing. One of them has to do with sacred ritual. The other one has to do with tea and tarot. And I mean massive opportunities. Wow, I'm overjoyed with how well everything is falling into place. If I didn't have a group of people that were like cheering me on and holding me accountable, damn, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not part of an accountability group, oh, I've got one for you. Just reach out and say like, "Hey, I want to be more accountable. Who do you know that can help?" I got a guy and a group. It's more than just a guy. It's the group of people that get together. Such power in that, man. Such power in that. So, sacred ritual. What is your sacred ritual? Is gratitude part of your sacred ritual? What does sacred mean? Here, I'm going to show you. So, one of the things that I do for my ritual every day, no excuses. I clear my crystals. The crystals that I wear every day, I clear them. I use sacred geometry for that. If you've had a chance to take advantage of the distance healing sessions that I gave away for free during the 2 summits I was at, then you'll understand. So these crystals help me. This works on my heart chakra. The others work on my heart chakra. I know that because when I requested this piece to be made, I said, please, I need something for my heart chakra. I know that it works because it makes me feel better. Faith over fear. Had this bracelet made for this amazing piece. Dear friend, because I don't make this stuff, but I got a friend who does. I got a friend in you. I don't go out without my crystals. And when I do, wow. I don't do that no more because that don't feel good. If it doesn't feel good, change it. There, sacred ritual, crystals. And I use crystals in sacred rituals. I use crystals around the abalone shell that I use for smudging. I've got crystals around I probably got 3 different smudging spots in my house, and I got a small condo. It changes the tone in my room, the feeling. That's why sacred ritual is so important. Third card, clairvoyance. Open your inner sight. Okay. Right here, if your mind is filled with a constant, incessant chatter, there are ways to change that vibration. Anybody who has ever come to me for Bach custom remedies, if you have had a problem with that incessant bam, there's a flower essence for that. And flower essences are different than essential oils. How? Flower essences hold the vibration of the flower. Mustard for deep gloom, pine for guilt. Whereas the essential oil, the smell, when you diffuse it, it goes into the molecules in the room. When you bring it up and cup it, it enters into the nostrils, which absorbs into the nose. If you put it on your skin, biggest part of you is your skin. When you put it on your skin, it absorbs. When you ingest it, it gets into your digestive system. There are many ways to change the frequency. If you find that you're not happy in the space that you're in, check in with you first. These are your decisions. What are you doing to improve your energetics? I offer. You gotta contact me. I can't help you any other way. I can inspire you. It's wonderful. I can inspire you to have a gratitude practice. I can also teach you how to enforce that gratitude practice every single day with deliberate intentions. The face, oh my God, smudge. Smudge, 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 smudge. Because this beautiful space here, oh my God. When you tap into your clairs, your inner sight, the visualizations, the way that spirit can speak to you is the most beautiful experience ever. So in these emotional times, please find a way to create a practice that honors the amazing that you are. So, love you to the moon and back. Have a magical rest of your day. See you soon.